Hey, what's up guys? I wanted this video showing you some of the stuff that was sent to me. These are like late Christmas presents, some are birthday presents, and just stuff people sent. These are all things that didn't make it into the Christmas video because they came after Christmas. But of course I don't want to leave anyone out, and I certainly appreciate all this stuff. It's awesome. So I want to make a separate video for the people who sent it. So first off, let me grab this since it's right up front here. Alright. Someone sent me this really cool spicy mustard, which you can kind of tell that I like because it's almost gone. And I'm gonna butcher this. I believe it's Polish. It's Mostarda Dobra Teściowa. Probably wasn't even close, but I threw a little accent on there as well, which is probably not the right accent either. But anyway, here's the note. It says, "Dear Jeff." And by the way, this is marked December 9th, so I don't know what took this so long. Darn postal service. Anyway, this is a little Christmas present from me to you. I really enjoy your videos. They are very entertaining to watch and educational as well. Since you are into the hot sauce and other spicy foods, I thought you would like to try this hot mustard. It's a Polish mustard that is made here in Canada called Mostarda Dobra Teściowa, which when translated to English means good mother-in-law mustard. I hope that you enjoy the mustard as much as I do and maybe make a video review on your thoughts about it. I wish you a wonderful Christmas and hope to see more of your videos in the near future. Sincerely, your friend, Myra. Now, I'll save what's in here to do a review on this because I do want to review it, but obviously I really like it. It's delicious. I'll talk more about that in the review. But it's really, really good stuff. My only problem is now that I'm almost out of it, I don't know where to buy it. But it is fantastic. So yeah, I'll do a little review on that. I happen to really be a big fan of mustard in general. I like all kinds of mustard, you know, Dijon, honey mustard, everything in between, spicy or non-spicy. But this one was awesome. But I don't want to get into too much detail because that's going to be the review. So let's see. Next we have a Christmas card. A Christmas wish with appreciation. Jeff, along with warmest wishes comes appreciation too for all the kind and thoughtful things you've taken time to do. I thought that was a really cool card. Merry Christmas. For me and tons of viewers who appreciate all you do to entertain us, Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday. And that's who it's from. I don't want to butcher your name, so I'm just going to show it. And thank you very much. That was really kind of you. I really appreciate it. It's really cool. Let's see, I got another note back here. Okay. Dear Jeff, season's greetings from Canada. Thank you very much for the hours of entertainment and fun you have provided for me and the YouTube community. You deserve all the best in the new year and all the years to come. Attached to this letter, you will find something that I thought was funny. I found it online and must share. Don't read it out loud or on camera, as your video will be longer than the second coming of Christ. Well, I guess they all are. Laugh out loud. Have a very merry, joy-filled Christmas and a happy New Year. Sincerely, and I'm sorry I can't read your name, but AKA Claytonum, I think. I don't know. CLATNEYM. So thank you very much, and I do recognize your name from messages and stuff like that. There's probably 200 or 300 YouTubers who are have been with me for a long time, and I just recognize the name. I mean, I may not be able to say it in this case, but I do recognize. I know you've been around, and I appreciate the interest in the videos and stuff. I think it's really cool. You show the support and you enjoy the channel. I think that's great. And he wrote, "P.S. What the hell happened to your YouTube channels? Damn, I spelt that wrong." And here's the lovely proof the Santa does not exist letter, which, yeah, that would take a while to read. It is pretty funny though, so maybe you can Google it. But anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate that a great deal. It means a lot to me. Let's see. This one didn't come with a note, but they're two awesome things, and I really appreciate it. I saved the address here. I'm not going to show the address. It is from old Canada, actually. Morel, another person from Canada, and his name is Mike. That's all I'm going to divulge because I don't remember his YouTube name offhand, but please, Mike, if you want everyone to know who you are, post it in the comment section. But Mike hooked me up. Now, first of all, Mike is the person who introduced me to Maritime Madness, okay? He got me this very bottle of Maritime Madness, I don't know, like a year ago. And I fell in love with it. I ended up trying every single one that they make, and this still is by far my favorite one. And for Christmas, he hooked me up with a brand new bottle of it, which came just in time because my other bottle is like down here. All right, and that is with trying tons and tons of other different kinds of hot sauce. But really, really cool. And he even hooked me up further for my birthday and he sent me a bottle of Shine. Now this is legal moonshine. And the only thing that makes moonshine legal or illegal is who's making it. You know, are you making it out in your backyard or in your garage or out in the woods, or is it actually made by a licensed distiller? Besides that, it's really all the same stuff. Now, there is a big difference in that, you know, illegal moonshine is generally a very, very high alcohol percentage. And this one is not, okay? It's for regular consumption, safe consumption, I should say. And this is 50% alcohol, or 100 proof. And I've actually saw a whole documentary on this brand, the Myriad View Distillery. And I'm going to put a link in the description box because I found that video, the same one I watched, I think it was on the Travel Channel, 2 or 3 years ago I saw this. And as soon as I saw the name, I remembered it specifically because they were talking about their label and how you can't have the word moonshine, you know, on a label. So they did this half moon picture in the background, just called it straight shine. So it's like subconscious or subliminal, you know, moonshine. Anyway, I just remember seeing the special on it. So I'll put the link in the description box if you want to check these people out. But it's really cool. This is unlike some of the homemade moonshines you'll make at home with like a corn mash. This is made with a molasses mash. And it has a very distinct flavor. But it's pretty good stuff. I mean, I just tried a little bit of it. It's my only clear spirit that I have, you know, that's not aged, besides, you know, some of the other stuff that's not supposed to be aged. But anyway, here's some information. The ingredients on this is molasses spirit, water, cane sugar products. So it's pretty general there. But there's where you can find this. And this is the exact same alcohol that they use in the Maritime Madness. And that's why he sent it to me. But it was really, really cool. And as I mentioned in the other video, and as it mentions on the bottle here, there's such a small amount in this. It's just for the flavor. You're not getting any alcohol. But anyway, that was really cool, you Mike. Thank you so much. I mean, this was an awesome surprise, and then this was just like a huge, cool bonus. And I wish I had something. I actually really want to try the Junior Johnson line of you know, legal moonshine, and some of them are flavored. You know, they have like the mason jars, and like one's apple pie, one's like cranberry, and they just sound really cool. And I like the whole novelty behind how it's presented as well. So anyway, Mike, thank you so much. Today's theme must be Canada. There's like a lot of people hooking me up from Canada. I suppose that's why this stuff took so long to get here, even though it's just my neighbors to the north. But anyway, let's move on. Let's check something else. Here's another letter. Dear Cutlery Lover, love your videos. I haven't seen all of them yet, but hope to one day. It takes a long time, man. Anyway, I love your stories and your videos are informative. I almost shat myself when you lost your channel, so I'm ecstatic that you got it back. A few days ago, I got my first Zippo, something genuine. Oh, it's genuine. Due to your videos, could tell all the markings, brass, etc. Can do most of your tricks except for hot hand because I can't find fluid for it. I was just wondering, can you make any videos on Zippo history? That would be awesome. And also, I'm only 13, so I'm way under legal age to drink. Drink and respected your wishes to not watch Dram Lover. But stories on Jack Daniels, Captain Morgan, real people are so interesting. But I'm not going to drink until 21. But yeah, Zippo and real people history vids would be great. Merry Christmas. Now, yeah, I can definitely do a video on Zippo history because it's very fascinating. In fact, there's at least 3 or 4 books that I've read just on the history. And I think it's pretty cool. All about George G. Blaisdell and him working on the shop above, you know, the corner lot there in town on, you know, Main Street, and tinkering with the design. And I'll talk more about it, but basically he didn't create the Zippo lighter design. All he really did was take an existing lighter and put a hinge on it. And it was an amazing idea, but it's just, there's a lot to it. But I'll make, yeah, sure, I'll make a video on it. So anyway, P.S. Are there any genuine Zippos on Deal Extreme? And if not, can you mail them back? And this letter was from Stevie Boss 98. So to answer your question, yes, there are genuine Zippos, Zippo brand Zippos on dealextreme.com. You have to basically look at the prices. The ones that are $5 are not real. The ones that are 15, 20, they are real. But no, you can't mail them back. If you buy one that's not real and you made a mistake, then that's it. You're buying it for what it is. And if you look at it, some of them aren't really advertised as Zippo lighters. They're tricky with the words, but anyway, yeah, sure. I'll make a video on some Zippo history because it is very fascinating. At least to me it is, and I'm sure some other people out there who are collectors would certainly like it too. So anyway, he also sent a nice Christmas card, Santa on the front, old-timey Santa, which I told you I love. It says from Steven, aka Stevie Boss 98. Hope you get all the whiskey you want. Drink responsibly. Thank you, Steven. You know, it's funny. The name Steven, it always reminds me of Cable Guy. He's like, come on, Steven. With his little lisp, Steven. I don't know why, it's just that name. And I had a friend growing up, Steve Osborne. Really, really cool kid. Or, you know, he's a guy now. But I used to always say it to him, too. I'm like, what's wrong, Steven? Cable Guy was like one of the pop culture movies when I was growing up. So, anyway. Moving on. Another little letter. Another little letter. Let's see. It's got a cool knife drawing on it. It says, if you don't have this knife, I would highly recommend it. Oh. Guess what? That looks to be the knife. Only a plain edge version of it. And this knife was, this is actually not my knife, this is my friend Ron's, and he gave it to me to just do a review on it eventually. And eventually I will. I'm just trying to find time to do it. But anyway, let's see. Jeff, I'm a longtime viewer of yours and a subscriber and friend. I drew this on 12/17/11 to send to you for Christmas. When I tried to go to your channel to look up your address, I saw that it wasn't working. So I watched some videos and found out what happened. It was good to see that you have your channel back now. I've been a knife collector for a while now, and I've been watching your videos since the very beginning. Merry Christmas, Jeff. This is from Austin. And this is, looks like his YouTube name is Austin Undead Army. So thank you very much, Austin. That's awesome. Here's a really good picture of it. I mean, look, looks like the knife. All right, same one. Very cool. So, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everyone. I don't think I said that, and it's belated Merry Christmas, but still. Okay, I got 3 more things here, so bear with me. I'm getting through it. Alright, first let's do this. Off to the side here, you can't see. And how awesome is that? Tell me it doesn't look just like Gus. Well, similar to Gus. It says, his eyes, how they twinkled, his belly so plump, his cheeks were like roses, as he licked his rump. That's a cool card. Have a doggone Merry Christmas. Dear Jeff, I'm sorry about what happened to your channel, but I'm glad that you're back now because YouTube is not the same without Cutlery Lover. Thank you for all your videos. They are really good and interesting. They inspire me to become a better person. Have a nice day and Merry Christmas. Sincerely, Dennis. And Dennis's YouTube name is BananaBoat629. And Dennis took Gus up, check this out, with some treats. Some awesome, now, American Kennel Club stuff. Gus's mom, Hannah, she is particular with what kind of treats her dogs can have because she wants to be all natural and she doesn't want them to choke and stuff like that. And there's a lot of really cheap, crappy treats out there. You know what I mean? It's not being wrong to be selective as to what kind of treats your dogs have, but she really watches out for them, and those dogs are treated and better than a lot of humans, you know. But guess what? You got the thumbs up on this stuff because this is totally cool for Gus to eat. Both this and chicken jerky, also by the American Kennel Club, with a cool Dalmatian on the front there, made with real chicken. I should review these. I want to. It looks good. I don't have any jerky in the house right now. No, I'll save it for Gus. It's all about Gus. But anyway, thank you so much. That was really, really awesome of you. I really appreciate it, Dennis. It was just really cool. And Gus it's been killing him because he came over here with Morgan to hang out for a little bit while his mommy was cleaning the house. And these were on my table. And I wanted to do the video first before I opened them up, and he found them, and he's sniffing them like crazy, and I'm like, oh, Gus, man, you gotta hang on. And then Morgan caught wind of what was going on, and she wanted them. So I had to go hide them in the cabinets for the time being. But now, I did the video, I could break these open, and they can enjoy it. So Dennis, that was awesome of you. Thank you very much, and I thought the card was really cool too. So, awesome. Okay, next letter here. All right. Dear Cutlery Lover, thanks for making some great YouTube videos. I love the variety you have. I have several Zippos now after watching your channel, and I really enjoy them. Mainly for all the tricks that Mainly for all the tricks that are possible, as I also do not smoke. Thumbs up for health. I noticed you didn't have any videos on a Ronson Jet Light, which is a butane lighter. Only the uber cool Zippo Blue. And he even put the umlauts. How about that? I remember that from German class in high school. That little 2 dots, or the umlaut, I think is what it's called. Anyway, anyways, I finally found some in stock at my local Rite Aid. I know you're a Zippo fan and a really busy guy, but if you have some extra time, can you please review this lighter? Thanks again, and it's from I Drink Vault. P.S. I laughed out loud so hard after watching your story time video about the dog poop prank. Do you have any more funny stories? Absolutely. Everyone's got funny stories. I mean, at least they're funny to them. So, yes, here's the lighter, by the way, which I already broke into. And it is a very cool, affordable butane lighter from Ronson. Very cool. In fact, it's funny timing because I have 2 nice butane lighters that are coming to me for review, okay? Since I got that pipe starter kit for Christmas, I started to do more research on pipe smoking and different tobaccos and stuff, and I will have videos on that. It's actually very heavily requested. So I will do at least 1 or 2 videos on that, if not more, in the future. But just in time to try some different lighters as well. Now, as far as Pope smoking, yeah, Pope smoking, that's a good one. As far as pipe smoking goes, the purists will say only matches, and other people will say whatever works. But anyway, it is a very cool lighter, and you guys know I love the novelty lighters, even though this isn't like shaped like a banana or something stupid. It's very functional, and it works good. It's great quality, and you know, so far I love it. But I will do a review on that for you, as well as make some more storytime videos in the future. So I think everyone appreciates that. You know, you don't have to be into certain hobbies to enjoy a good story. And you know, like I said, it's subjective. Some people are going to think it's funny, some people won't. But I definitely have lots and lots of stories to share. All right, I saved this for last because it's the most stuff here, so it's a lot to talk about. But here's the letter. Dear Jeff, sorry it's late, but you know how it is around the holidays. Better late than never. You're my favorite sub on YouTube, and for this you will be rewarded. Laugh out loud. Love your vids. Keep them rolling. Give Gus a smooch on the nose for me. Justin Berry. And oh crap, you know what? Justin, I'm sorry, I think you're the one who sent me the treats. You know what? I am lame. Am I lame? No, I'm not lame. I'm really sorry. I don't know if it was Dennis who sent the treats or if it was Justin. I think it was Dennis. But now I'm drawing a blank because all this stuff was open beforehand, which shouldn't have been, and I should have just did it all on camera. But either way, thank you very much. Gus will certainly enjoy the treats. But here's the stuff that Justin sent, and there's a list underneath here, which I'm not showing because I wanted to show you as I break it out and show you. First one here is a little tap light, which is very cool. I don't have batteries in it yet, but I've actually had these before, and they're really, really convenient. Throw some AAA batteries in there. It's got a double-sided sticker on the back. You can stick these things anywhere, and you just tap it to turn it on. It's got 3 little 5mm LEDs, and it certainly is handy. So that's very cool, little flashlight. He also gave me a bottoms up shot glass. Now when I first opened the package, I didn't realize it was shot glass because it doesn't stand on its end. So I'm like, what the heck is this thing? And I'm like, it's just a big old butt. What's going on here? And then I kind of rolled it around like, oh, okay, well, it's a person. And you don't really know if it's a man or a woman. You have to kind of, I mean, I just hope it's a woman. Got a little bit of a hunchback there, but that's okay. No one's looking at the hunchback. But let me read the note here where it's from. Oh, it's from Carnival shot glass, all the bottoms up. And it's really cool. I like it. I don't use shot glasses to drink out of, but I can certainly use it for like a measurement tool, so you have a consistent measurement. So I'll figure out exactly how much this holds, and I'll use that, you know, for future pours and stuff like that. But it's really unique. Big old butt. So awesome. Very, very cool. He also sent this. Now this is just one of those things that's just to look at. It doesn't serve like a major function, except for just being like a piece of art. But it is super, super cool. All right, and in the note, it says that it's a blue and gold tiger eye sphere. All right, so it's just a cut of mineral, and it's polished, or it's cut into a circle and polished. Looks like a giant old marble. But the camera it's really not going to do this justice. As you turn this in the light, you get so many colors that kind of pop out of you, and it's just really, really neat. And then I thought, well, you know what? At the very, very least, I've had conversations with people before about weapons. You know, oh, I can't carry a gun, I can't carry a knife. Look, almost everyone out there has a weapon. It's your sock. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but you could put almost anything in your sock to weigh it down, and you got a makeshift sap. All right, what's most popular is, you know, a pocket full of change. Let me tell you, you put this thing in your sock, and you swing this around at someone, they are not going to be happy. You can easily knock someone out with that if you need to defend yourself. Now, that being said, let's say you're being attacked, you're not going to have time to take your shoe off and take your sock off and load it up with something. That's ridiculous. But I'm just saying, if you're backed into a corner somewhere and you have the time to do that, at least you do have that sort of a weapon. And believe it or not, it's extremely effective. But no, I'm not going to put this in my dirty sock. Ugh. All right, another YouTuber told me to hurry up. So here we go. Oh, man. That is not a good feeling. I just dropped my phone. And, oh, yay for the iPhone, so that works. Or perhaps the protective case helped. Anyway, all right, so it's just a really, really cool sphere. I think I was talking about using socks to hurt people, which obviously you only want to use in defensive situations. You don't want to go on the offensive and attack people randomly with your dirty sock. But seriously, if you weigh something in a sock, it can be a very effective weapon. But that is really, really cool. I'm going to take a little ring of plastic, and I'll use this as a display piece. I'll put this in my cabinet. I think it'll look really cool. He also sent this awesome minimalist. All right, now I briefly show this in, I think, 2 other videos. So far, I love this knife. I mean, I'll do a review on it, so I don't want to get too much into it, but it's extremely comfortable, very effective, and very small. Now, when I first saw this is one of those great examples of seeing a knife and hearing about it and going, whatever. And then you actually get the knife and you go, wow, I was stupid to have waited this long. You know what I mean? And this is one of those really, really nice surprises. So awesome. And it's even got, looks like some tetracord down there. Nice little lanyard. So very cool. Now, lastly, he sent me some money. Some real money, not fiat money. Check this out. We got, let's see, we have a nice old Morgan dollar. My first Morgan dollar, by the way. This one from 1922. Awesome. This is during Prohibition, 1922. Really worn out, really, really cool Morgan dollar. So that was awesome. My first Morgan dollar for my collection. Also a maple leaf here, but it's not the, let's see, I'm gonna look at the note here. It is a 1/4 ounce silver maple leaf. So it's really beautiful. I mean, maple leaves, if you haven't seen them in person, they're really something else, and it's got all the information here on it. It's just really, really cool. I never had a maple leaf before, so I mean, this is an awesome, awesome gift. I mean, everything here is just amazing, over the top. But I'm kind of mad because you're sparking my interest in metals again, and I just can't afford to go out and buy metals like I want to now. But I think it was awesome. Like, seriously, that was so cool of you. In addition to that, we even have another 90% Kennedy. It's a 64. Very, very cool. And some tarnishing on the back that makes it look like it's gold. I don't know what that's from, but awesome. And check this out. Something we all want, and I'll explain in a second. But this is a gram of Istanbul gold. All right, now I've seen this specific type of gold on eBay quite a bit, but I've never owned a piece. And not only was this a very nice gift to begin with, it was a YouTube gift. So what I have here is YouTube gold. Something we're all looking for, right? How funny is that? But just really, really cool. I mean, I really, really appreciate it, man. It was just over the top. So Justin, thank you so much. Thank you everyone, you know, for the gifts and the kindness and the nice words. And like I've said before, you don't have to send something for me to appreciate you. Just watching the videos is thanks enough. It really, really is. But all this other stuff is just over the top, and I love it. And I really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much, guys. If anything does come in like a trickle effect, I'll do separate videos on them, you know, from here on out. But just want to say again, happy belated Christmas, or merry belated Christmas, and happy belated New Year's. So I hope everyone's year is a great one. We're all gonna have ups and downs. Just stay positive. You know, when you have your downs, put everything in perspective. You know, no matter how bad you have it, I can promise you, someone else has it worse. So stay positive, and hope everyone has a wonderful year. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.